Hello again, this is Kevin here, also known as AWOL, and back with another video tutorial. This time, we're going to cover the loops, just specifically that. I've tried to include it in some of my previous videos, but I keep getting asked about it, so let's just do one specifically for that. I went back in the contest to see who is the first one to ask for a tutorial on it, and it was Useless Flaming Ball. Okay. So you are this week's winner. Making you a bracelet, and we'll get that sent out as soon as you send me your personal information. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is the string already onto the Kumi loop, and I'm going to start it by knotting the first two strings that would cross over. All right, taking very care. I don't want to pull the whole thing apart or whatever. But I'm just going to tie a small little square knot right there. The orange is going to come down and the yellow is going to go up. All right, so the orange was up at the top, the yellow was at the bottom. Now the yellow has gone to the top, the orange has come down. I will then turn it, and then that blue is going to come down and the white is going to go up. It's not difficult. There's really not much to it. I turn it again, the yellow comes down and the red goes up, and you will keep doing that until you have a long enough bit of rope made to be able to use as your loop. Typically speaking, it's when the original strings get back to that original spot. That's why that one spot there is actually marked in red. All right, I'd had some time-lapse video to show you how that actually went around and around and around, but it didn't turn out very well. So, all right, here I am. I'm just going to tie the knot at the other end of it, right? This is all after I've gone all the way around back to the beginning, tie another knot, and now basically I have to pull all the strings off of the loop, and the other side I had wound onto there. I give it a little bit of a pull because when you first make it, it's sort of tight and it's kind of not nearly as long. And there we have that now. So you can see it's actually made that rope. I'll show you what it looks like when we make a bracelet with it. Here, let's get that out. So see, this is the start of that bracelet. All right, what do you think? Okay, so that was with 8 strings. This one is 12. Again, I start with just tying the knot. The whole reason for this knot, and I don't think anybody else really teaches this, is that when you're trying to set up your bracelet, this is going to prevent this whole thing, because it's just a braid. It's going to stop it from just unraveling on you. That was really a problem and why I kind of wasn't into this when I first kind of started making these things. But this one little knot at the beginning and one at the end is just going to save you so many headaches. You are really going to thank me about that one later. All right, and again, the same thing. It's one comes down and the other one goes up, and then you turn the disc and you just keep going around in a circle doing the same exact thing. So it's not difficult at all. I'm sure you guys are all going to do it. I'd love to see some images that you guys do, so tag me. I'll give you a shout out. We'll take a look and see what you came up with. All right. Got some other great news. I have Kumi discs now in my shop. So if you head over to AKAAWOL.com, head over into the shop, you can actually get the Kumi discs. And I have a sale code for you, except for I forgot what it is. So give me a chance. I'll put the sale code down in the description below. And yeah, my wife set it up for me, and for a life of me I forgot. All right, see here, I'm taking all the string off. Here comes the Kumi, and again, just a little pull and the whole thing stretches out. And that's what this one looks like. So that was, the first one was 8 string, this is 12 string. There's all kinds of various combinations with this. Yeah, I mean the choices are relatively endless, and these are the new discs right here. This is what it looks like. So, like I said, head over to the website. $2 off coupon off of anything you buy, whether it's the discs or the bracelets. So, hopefully this helps everybody else out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, do click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions you'd like answered in future tutorials, leave a comment below. For more on friendship bracelets, visit AKAAWOL.com. Also, be sure to hit me up on Instagram at AKAAWOL. Thanks for watching, and don't get your strings in a bunch.